Yeah, thanks, brother. I'm glad you like the hat. Um, I had to restart the entire system. This is really annoying. I had to restart the entire system because, guys, I don't know. Okay, first of all, a repeat. Good morning, guys. What's up? Ula says it's day 10 for us, all the corn streamers in the chat. Day 10 of Off the Rails and hashtag duct tape. Oh my god, that's so good. If you guys don't know, when the world started shutting down devices and hardware for live streaming just like sold out everywhere, and some of the stuff even went up like 400% in price, and it still is that way. It's still really hard to find stuff. I drove all over the place. I ended up getting a good quality capture card for my camera, but it's not the one I wanted, and I have some issues with it, and I had to restart my system today. And the thing that's really annoying is every time I restart my system, I have to reconfigure stuff, and I literally did this like minutes before the stream. So of course, and then I had to I don't know why I'm even saying this stuff. I'm immediately off the rails. Ula, Linda, Angelina, Mel's in the house. Foxy's here. Jesse's here. Tiffany. Good to see you. Yeah, guys, this hat, I don't know how well you can see. This hat just kind of reflected my mood today. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I got a new mug today. Quarantine custom, of course. If you guys don't know who that is, maybe I'll tell you at some point. Julie's here. Courtney, hey. Linda, hey. Eileen is in the house. Good morning, Brett. Thanks for the daily stream. Off the Rails in Cali. Yeah. All right. Let me actually check those settings real quick. It just drives me crazy. I have like the exact same settings as I used from the last test. I'm telling you guys, there's like, this system just hates me, and every day something changes. It's like I said the other day, I feel like I'm trying to dress for the weather every day by only knowing what the weather was yesterday. Candace and Peyton are in the house. Good morning, y'all. Hey, Mike. Good to see you. Courtney, oh my gosh. You're right. This hat is navy. I didn't even think about it. I mean, it's like a denim kind of. I don't know, but yeah, it's like a dark navy. Wow. You just blew my mind. Jesse loves the mug. Linda, I don't know about that. Maybe I could sing. I don't know. I'm tired, guys, but check this out. I got my new mug here. We got some others having some fun today. You can guys, this morning, Mel sent me the mug that Storm made her on the left. Mama made a Fred mug. If you guys missed the stream the other day, you might get that reference. This little nickname from me when I was younger. I still, to this day, don't know why, and I never cared because it was great. My dad used to call me that all the time. Mama, yeah, the filled in picture, I wish I had that one sooner. That filling in the letters actually helped a lot. So, yeah, got some custom mugs going on. We also, Courtney sent me this. I just threw this together real quick before the show. That's why I was a little late. But she put together some quarantine Westgrove tumblers. These are looking so awesome. I love the orange hat. So good. So she's going to be able to make those for you guys. Yeah, I love it. So great. What do we got going on in the chat? How's everyone doing? See a few Facebookers getting a little more vocal in the chat. I love that. Guys, if you're over on Facebook, say what's up. Good morning, Sherry. Stephanie, well, I'm glad I can help with some smiles today. That's what this is all about. Judy is here. Hey, Judy. You know, I need I really it's weird now that I'm not hearing the music, so I'm gonna put my monitors in just so I can hear that. I'm over here like kind of dancing around because I think the coffee's kicking in, and I realized I may not be, God forbid, I may not be dancing in time with the music. So, what's up, you all over on Instagram, guys? I'm as usual. It's very hard to keep up with the chat there. I'm gonna try to wave to a bunch of these folks on Instagram real quick. Click, click, click. Oh, we got someone from Norway over on Instagram. Sorry, I can't quite read the names and stuff, but thanks, guys. I am glad to see you over there. If you want to get more involved or get some better quality, jump on over to YouTube. I'm just getting plugged in here, guys. Sorry. All right. Dad, that is probably just your terrible internet that is keeping you from seeing anything, unfortunately. I mean, at least it shouldn't look any different than previous days from my end. Judy's digging the mugs. Candace, really? Peyton's dad calls her Fred sometimes. That's hilarious. Layton says, good morning. Good morning, dude. How you doing, man? It's good to see you, brother. Sorry, I'm just like kind of messing with stuff as we go. I'm still really annoyed that audio sync is off again. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, it's Tuesday, right? Tuesday. I needed this coffee so bad. I do have an update for you guys. So, you guys all saw, the shirt that Storm made for Mel. The lockdown shirt. And I loved it so much. Lane, you're on your second pot of coffee? Dude, that's skill right there. I love that. That's good, man. I wish I was. I'd be way more awake. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, you guys saw the shirt that Storm made from Mel, the lockdown shirt. And I put the design together yesterday based on that. I had to change. I hope, Storm, I hope you don't mind. I had to change the words a little bit to fit, make it a little shorter. But guys, this is the design right here. All I need in lockdown is Brett Westgrove and sugar honey iced tea. I think it came together pretty well. And not only that, but we've got t-shirts and hoodies, all sorts of colors, for men and women. So yeah, grab you a quarantine tee or hoodie. I think they're pretty cool. I'm kind of super excited about them. So those are over on the merch shop, brettwestgrove.com /shop. Yeah. And I'm going to jump back to the design. It's hard to see in those zoomed out, full body pictures, but a little easier to see when you see the whole graphic. Yeah, thanks, guys. Total shout out to Storm for inspiring this idea. And I got her a shout out in the description on the website too, because I really, really appreciate it. So yeah. Sherry with the super chat. Thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate it. Good morning to you too. How are you doing today? We just missed 11:11. Bummer. It is still morning. That's good. It's a late morning. I'm glad you guys are here with me for this late morning. Sherry, I hope you are well. Thank you again for the super chat. Who's drinking coffee with me? Anyone? Who's drinking something other than coffee? Storm, you are so welcome. Thank you. That was such a great idea. I love it. So awesome. This coffee is definitely so good. But it's time for the backup. I need a reheat. I was putting this cup together this morning, and of course, coffee was immediately cold, whatever. And I realized that I can't zap it in the microwave because the duct tape will get all weird and gross. And Courtney's drinking her pre-workout. That's awesome. Yeah, I gotta do that after this show. Whew. Gotta wake up and do it. Foxy says coffee is life. Dude, right now, I definitely agree. I am definitely surviving on this. Tiffany, waiting for your Coke to be delivered for my whiskey. Definitely got a little confused before I got through that whole message. Good morning, Megan. Good to see you. What's Megan drinking today? Jesse's drinking tea. What kind of tea? Oh, Jesse, are you drinking Celestial Seasonings tea? We were just talking about them out in Boulder the other day with their mint room. So amazing. Fox says, I'm out of whiskey. Send me a care package. What, can you not get whiskey in Ecuador? Is that something I'm not understanding? Or you're just too lazy to go to the liquor store? Hey, Vanessa, what's up? It's good to see you. Vanessa, I'm waiting for a new meme today. I hope you have something good for me. Vanessa, I met Vanessa in Nashville back before I was full-time music doing real estate photography. If you guys need a great realtor, she's your gal. But no, we connected and have very similar work ethics and personalities, so we became real close. So I love seeing her in the chat. And yeah, Megan is drinking passion tea. I found a box from my old apartment. So basically, you're drinking some old ass tea. Stephanie in the house with the $4.99 super chat. Yeah, what's up? Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate that so much. Stephanie says, after quarantine, we need to get you on tour with someone. Yes. Honestly, that is one of the big next steps that I really need to work on. Kind of the natural progression is getting on tour with a more established artist. Just affords the opportunity to get on a stage in front of more people, because guys, as you know, the key thing right now is getting more people to know about the music, and it is the most challenging part. Vanessa, you are welcome. So welcome. People like you are a blessing to my life. People like all of you guys, seriously. I have no, there aren't enough strong enough words. So, Jesse's spearmint. Oh, that sounds so good. My sinuses are a little weird today. I would love some mint. They're always a little weird, to be honest. No, I don't have the COVID. But I don't know, off the rails. Delora, happy hour is earlier and earlier. Pretty soon I'll be putting wine in my Cheerios. If you do that, you're going to need to send a video. In fact, no, you just need to do that. It sounds absolutely awful. But this is the question, guys. If you're going to put wine in your Cheerios, this is like the important topics in the world right now. Are you putting red wine or white wine in your Cheerios? And of course, the next natural, Vanessa, I'm in Wisconsin, actually. How crazy is that? But equally allergies. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're not great. Then the next obvious question that we need to ask, or Moscato, Rosé. Fox says Rosé. Are you putting this in just like regular OG Cheerios or like Honey Nut Cheerios? Like Honey Nut Cheerios and Moscato? Is that like the new breakfast? We're setting trends here, y'all. Big trendsetters. Fox, Rosé, duh. I mean, that was the important part, because obviously Rosé. Well, I won't be trying that anytime soon, just because I have neither Cheerios nor wine. I'm actually pretty much out of everything at this point. I told you guys when we first started these streams, I had gone to the grocery store just before Sugar Honey Iced Cheerios. Becky's in the chat. What's up, Becky? Good to see you. Roxy is not liking the wine and Cheerios topic. Chocolate Cheerios and cherry liquor. Oh, okay. Jesse says, Roxy and I have some baby shark cereal. Could we get wine recommendations? Yes, well, I suggest you pair that with a fine aged blackberry wine. I have no idea. I know nothing about wines except like which ones I like, kind of. I'm just gonna wave to some people on Instagram here. What's up, Insta? Guys, if you're on Instagram and you want to hang out and get in the chat a little better, jump on over to YouTube. While you're over there, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. We can hang out more. I was talking about something. It's gone. It's gone now. Which is, I'm sure, completely unsurprising. No, Vanessa, I totally agree. If you're going to go for it, man, balls to the wall, right? I forgot. Where is this? I was in the middle of saying something, and Ula's comment about the you mean old censored tea was cracking me up. Sarah, hey, what's up? I'm glad to know that you are still alive, because, haven't heard from you in a while. I hear you've been busy, but I'm glad you're in the chat. What's up? Guys, thanks for all the love in the Instagram chat. I appreciate that. All these pretty little hearts are just like floating across my screen. It's just like a little. It's like the icing on the happiness cake here today. I like old cars and steep driveways. Wait, what? Sarah, I'm really tired, so I am probably, as usual, I'm missing something. I don't know, guys. You know how it goes. My brain is... It's rare that it's working above 15%. I think that's the way I like it, though. What did I must have... I don't know. I missed something. Oh, okay. Well, Vanessa didn't like that one. I mean, coffee, I think who said it was too late for coffee? Was that Erica? I missed it somewhere. Yeah, I mean, It's never really too late for coffee. Oh, Megan, you want to see the mug? What? Candace is getting fancy. Right on. Oh, Eileen, thank you. Yes, I bought Snarkasm. Oh, jeez. I bought so much food, and I was like, not freaking out, but like kind of low-key freaking out about how obnoxious it was, and then I just bought way too much. And it turns out that I guess I didn't buy enough because I'm like pretty much out of food at this point. Fox is doing his eyelashes as well. I would just die for that photo, man. I would love to see Foxy in some fake eyelashes. Oof. As would the world, honestly. Mel is sipping on some coffee. Yeah. Megan, you like the mug? It's good, right? I guess I'll tell the story. Yeah, exactly, Candace. That's where I'm at. Yeah, Mama said she'll put food on my porch. We may have to. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this was maybe 2 years ago now. I was uploading a ton of work tapes, like early demo tracks of new songs to SoundCloud. Yeah, Fox, you do have to do it now. Sarah, I cannot do that. I have no idea what you're talking about. So a couple years ago, uploading a ton of stuff to SoundCloud, and I needed... Hey, Chris. Thanks for jumping in for that quick hello. Hello to you, too. Hope you're having a good morning. Angelina tried to buy a sticker, but it didn't work. Yeah, honestly, I've had a few people talking about how super chats and super stickers are a little confusing to use. I don't know if it was like a use case issue or just it broke when you tried to do it. I'm bummed out that's not working for you, though. SoundCloud. So my SoundCloud filled up, and I needed to create a new one. And so instead of making another one under Brett Westgrove, which I kind of couldn't do. Bye, Vanessa. It was good talking to you. Have a good day. Jill's in the house. Hey, hey. I opened a new account, and I put it under my my alter ego, Bert East Thicket. You guys can figure out all the elements of why I chose each piece of that name, I'm sure. Which then, I mean, it's been all over the place, but it turned into this. And it's just been like this ongoing joke. I mean, I've even had Michael Peterson, the co-writer from, Summertown album. He had shirts made up with a big eye and a big red sparkly heart and then Bert East Thicket, and I showed up at a right one day while we were working on this album, no less, and he and Jill were wearing these t-shirts, I heart Bert East Thicket. I just lost it. Oh my gosh, it was freaking hilarious. Teddy's in the house. How are you staying relaxed during this turbulent time? Yeah, Teddy, I'm sorry. I heard about that. I hope he's doing all right. I'm sure things... that's got to be a struggle when someone so high profile is being affected. I don't know if I'm staying relaxed, but I'm staying very busy. Like I was saying the other day, putting together this show, as disorganized as it seems at most times, it takes a lot of time to keep up and do this. So Sorry, I'm laughing at the Instagram chat. So I've been keeping busy with that. Kind of just fiddling around with some new songs. Honestly, that artwork for the new Lockdown t-shirt, I'm not a graphic designer, so this took me hours and hours and hours to put together. And then on top of it, I've been having some problems with my website. So for every single shirt, I have 4 different shirts, a hoodie and a t-shirt, and then times 2 because of men and women. And there are so many colors, and because the website is like screwed up and broken, I had to upload a photo for every single size and color and then link them. And it should have taken me about 30 seconds to get it up on the website once the design was done. And it took probably 2 hours. So I've been keeping real busy. Dolores says a Brewfest in Katy, Texas was canceled this year. What were the dates for that festival? Yeah, Mel, totally. Michael and Jill, they're awesome. Yeah, I mean, Mel, so obviously, as you guys know, or may not know if you're new to the chat, you may have not seen the shirt the other day, but Storm, Mel's daughter, made her a shirt. Hey, Ross, what's up, dude? Ross is in the chat. Hope you're doing good, dude. She made a t-shirt for Mel that said, all I need during this lockdown is Brett Westgrove and sugar honey iced tea. And so I took her amazing idea, and then I took just some sources of inspiration from the internet and recreated it. So I forgot why I'm even saying this, but it took me a long time because I'm not a graphic designer from a design aspect or from a knowing how to use those tools in Photoshop aspect. So Delora, April 17th and 18th. Oh, yeah. Well, that's not surprising. So they canceled it. They didn't push it back. That's interesting. A lot of things have been just pushed back, which is going to cause another problem, which is we're going to have like a million events all trying to happen at the same time. It's going to get real interesting, I know. Sorry, I'm responding to a text from Mama. Hey, Mark. Mark's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Good morning. It is still officially morning here, and I guess there, right? Cheers, y'all. $7,000 attendees drinking beer for charity. That sounds like a pretty good time. Not gonna lie. Yeah. But it's a bummer they had to move it. Man, everything is a mess right now, no doubt. It would be so great if we could have one huge concert once all this passes. All Nashville artists coming together on one stage. Yeah, right? I was hanging out in the stream the other day, Sunday, I think, and I was so missing being on stage. Like, that life and interacting with people. It's why I love doing this, trying to spread some cheer still, which is what I like doing on stage. Film recommendations. I don't know. I haven't watched any movies specifically lately. We were talking about being a nerd the other day, and there are like some sci-fi things that I'm kind of into. I know a few of you guys are into that, and some aren't. Honestly, though, I think a lot of the stuff I watch is really more about characters and development and character interaction anyway. So I just rewatched a show that I hadn't seen in forever. called Fringe. It was from like the early mid to late 2000s. So good. And then I started watching the show last night. I saw one episode, but it's just got like this really cool style and this really, I don't even know how you'd put it into a genre, but it's just like weird kind of, I don't know. It is really interesting. It's called Tales from the Loop. It's about this town that is like built on the or like underneath is this underground physics lab, and they're doing all this weird stuff. And I've only, like I've said, I've only seen one episode, but I think it's all about like weird stuff that happens to the city, and it's got like a really cool cinematic shooting style, and just it's unique. It's like one of those shows that just looks like you start it immediately, looks different in a really good way. Megan, that never happened. I will argue that to my death. Yeah, Candace, I miss everything about the music scene. It's funny because so many of the guys, we have our own Facebook groups and stuff for all of the Nashville musicians and the road musicians and all these people, and we just kind of talk and vent and post funny memes and videos of the silly drunk tourists doing crazy things. And I have so many things distracting me right now. Like I heard a truck drive by and I completely lost track of what I was talking about. What are they doing out there? Someone remind me. In the meantime, Mom said she had an ad for Neil deGrasse Tyson before the show. That's awesome. As you guys know, obviously I'm into science with my background and what I studied in college and where I worked and all that stuff. So that's cool. Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, it's definitely one of those days. Need more sleep for sure. So we have these forums, these boards on Facebook. We talk about stuff, and it's funny because there are certain little things. Thank you, Candace. There are certain little things that a lot of guys just kind of joke about or like straight up complain about. And it's funny because within a few days or a week or so of the shutdown, those same guys were posting images and memes and saying, man, what I wouldn't, for example, a lot of guys always talk about how much they hate playing Wagon Wheel because it's just requested every 7 seconds. And so you get these posts from these guys who are just like, what I wouldn't give right now to be on stage playing Wagon Wheel. And it's so funny because all this stuff, I mean, we've been talking about this stuff. The news has been talking about it. It puts things into perspective. I saw something really interesting, a YouTube video, and it was showing all these cities that are being like, not taken over, but like semi-repopulated with wildlife because there are no humans out and about. And so animals are just starting to come out and hang out, and there are birds just everywhere singing like crazy. Like deer in the city, just like all this stuff. And it's really interesting because the thing that they put in the video that really struck me was, I wish I remembered the words, but basically it was like the world kind of continues to go on without us. So we rely on the world, but the world doesn't rely on us. And it was just really interesting because, there's so much stuff about pollution and destroying the rainforests and all this stuff. And it's like, if we kill our world, we can't continue to live on. But if we all die off from some virus, the world is honestly a little better off without us. So it's just very interesting I don't know where I'm going with that. It's getting very, off the rails, right? Teddy says in Yorkshire they had sheep filmed in parks and goats walking in the countryside villages. That's so cool. Yeah, I'll try to find that video and I'll try to find the exact wording because it wasn't meant to be like dark and down about us destroying the planet. I just was struggling to explain it, but it just was worded so elegantly. It's one of those things that just reminds you of the things we take for granted, like this planet that sustains us and that is so unique. And there are things all over our world that we take for granted, and this is one of those cases where, so the common saying, right, is you don't know what you have until it's gone. And luckily we're at a turning point kind of in society and everything where we're getting a chance to see what it's like to have those things gone, but without the permanence of it. So it just gives us a chance to really think about the things we do take for granted. We are like so off in another world right now. And when I say we, I mean me, because I don't know what you guys are thinking. You're probably just like, why am I watching this crazy dude? Yeah, Jesse, that's another thing is like the worldwide pollution. You can look at these maps and track pollution, and it's insane how within a day or two of all these lockdowns, the air quality has just gone through the roof. People don't really realize, even just driving your car, because it's so easy for us to not understand. You can't really see the toxins coming out of your exhaust and all this. And it's just interesting if you ever go and look like the actual numbers. When you look at the amount of like junk your car puts into the air in a year, and you look at it in terms of its mass, its weight, it's crazy. Like you guys should go do it, because you get this stuff coming out the exhaust pipe that you can't see and you couldn't grab. It weighs nothing, but when you like sum it all up, it's like you're putting like tons of this crap in there. It's crazy. I'm not trying to get off on any crazy save the world thing right now. It's just interesting to me. I love facts and stats, and I nerd out on sciencey stuff. Megan's saying, "What's up to Alex?" I haven't seen Alex say anything yet. If she's still in the chat, she better. Hey, Alex. Thanks, Carrie. I will stay safe. You please do the same. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff. Things happening in the world that you just don't think of, because as terrible as this pandemic is, it is such a unique occurrence. It's providing us with opportunities. I don't know. Opportunities sounds weird, but it is. It's giving us perspective on a lot of things. Oh, Linda. Yeah. Okay. So Mama was talking about ads. Guys, especially if you're just coming to the stream and before, while you're just looking at a countdown screen, I definitely encourage you guys to watch ads in their entirety. If you don't skip them, it helps me with income. Not that ad income is very big to begin with. It's pretty tiny, but it helps. If you're bored and you're still waiting, it shouldn't even interrupt the stream or the video. So you could even like click on them, or the little banners that pop up. If you click on them, I automatically make more money. So that's just a little shameless plug right there. Guys, so this is something, we're going to get a little deep now. Not philosophical deep, but this is something to think about. In the age where YouTube and Spotify has trained us and has raised entire generations to think that music and video is free, please keep in mind that music, for me to put out one song for you guys costs thousands of dollars and takes dozens and dozens of hours of my time to put together. Not only that, but it draws on literally decades of practicing and honing a craft and a skill. And Spotify, like I said, makes you think that music is free. And the same goes for YouTube. I mean, so I'm not even a big YouTuber, but the gear that I have on this desk, easily $3,000-$4,000 worth of equipment. And that doesn't even include my computer, which is basically that much alone. And so to have all this stuff and to put the time in, and my point being is, try to remember. I know I get frustrated when I hear about a lot of people talking about running ad blockers and stuff, because to them ads is a nuisance, right? But kind of keep in mind that an ad is what pays. So if you're watching your favorite YouTuber, the ads that pop up before and after or during, I know they can be annoying sometimes, but those are the things that keep those people eating and under a roof and buying new equipment so they can continue to bring you guys good content. So it's just, Will, what's up, dude? Yeah, you get it, man. Will's another artist from down in Nashville. What's up, dude? So it's just something to think about, you know. It's once again, it's perspective. And so many people don't, you know, they're never on this side of things, so it's hard for them to understand how it all works. And once again, you have companies like Spotify who are giving you this illusion that music is free. So Teddy, no, you don't have to watch the whole thing. It's basically, you know, if you're just bored and hanging out and you got a extra 30 seconds or minute or whatever, it's a scale thing. So the more you watch, the more potential I have to make money, or YouTubers have to make money. Sorry I'm missing stuff, guys. Jacob's in the house. What's up, dude, from West Virginia? Foxy says he'll watch the ads if I play Wagon Wheel for him. You're the worst. Maybe we'll do that tonight, guys. We've got a quarantine jukebox at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully I'm not... have not dropped dead from the tiredness. So, how's the weather? I need just like a little button that can give me like my little technical difficulties beep screen, like in my pre-recorded videos. Jesse says, when I'm watching my YouTube subscriptions, the ads are when I do work. So what you're saying is you sit around all day watching YouTube and then you work for like 15 seconds at a time. You must not get much done. Kind of want to turn this up. This is good. I'm liking it. Mel says you need a minute there. Yeah, I'm struggling, man. Words are hard. Thoughts are hard. I still haven't made the Words Are Hard shirt. I should do that. Thanks, Mel. I've been working real hard on this one right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's killer, I know. I'm going to teach the internet how to do that amazing move. My coffee's getting cold. And I can't heat this mug because the duct tape is gonna... I'm glad I can entertain you with my stupid dancing. Yeah. Tanya has the best news ever. Oh, nice. You got to video chat with Haley Hubbard? That's kind of cool. How did that happen? Mark says it's cold in Cali. It's, I think... I don't know what it is here. Mom or Dad will jump in the chat and say what it is here. Wait, so Mel, if you heat your duct tape mug, it doesn't get all, like, gross and gooey and slippy, slimy? Yes? I don't know. Thanks, Angelina. Can I still dance like Michael Jackson? it's been a while. Guys, Michael Jackson was one of my... It's so funny. Along with Garth Brooks and Alan Jackson and Joe Diffie, Michael Jackson. Massive, massive influence for me. Whereas the country guys are why I got into like guitar and singing and writing and all that stuff. Michael is why I was into what I call performing and entertaining, right? Like entertaining. So we've been talking a lot about how I don't know a lot of my originals on guitar because I put the guitar down so I can get out to the end of the stage, or I can run around the stage, or I can get in the crowd with y'all. Michael is the reason that I enjoy that aspect of the show. The in-your-face, being crazy, jumping around side of things. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done any actual type of dancing other than, whatever I do on stage. But here's a picture. Oh, Mel, I get it now. That's legit. So that mug, I need to look closer now. I didn't even realize it's not actually duct tape. That's actually printed on the mug. Man, you guys are making like legit stuff. That's cool. So Mel's is on the left, printed on the mug. Mama's is on the right with her Fred sticker. Man, that's awesome. And of course, we've got the tumblers, the quarantine tumblers from Courtney. Those will be available. This is my official Brett Westgrove quarantine coffee and jukebox cup with the Blaze Orange Westgrove quarantine custom hat on the other side. So awesome. I love it. Yeah. 65 in Leeds, West Yorkshire. Yeah. Am I saying that right? I don't know. I'm not very worldly cultured, to be honest. Hey, Sylvia, country girl, what's up? Yeah. Candace, it's okay. I mean, we got moves going left and right. Teddy, you're saying that's cold? It's so funny because definitely different people have different sense of cold, but also gotcha. Definitely like cold is different in different places. So I swear it can be 10 to 15 degrees warmer in Nashville, and it feels like, I'm not explaining this well. It can be, for example, it could be 40 degrees in Wisconsin, and it would have to be, it would be like 55 in Nashville, and it would feel as cold as 40. So like you guys have seen some of my videos where I'm always talking about how cold it is. I don't usually have a problem with cold. 2 years ago when I was home for Christmas, it was below negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit for like a week or two, and I had no problems with it at all. Going out in it, whatever. Yeah, see, Fox, that's what it is humid cold. It definitely, so like a drier cold is not as bad, which kind of makes sense, right? Because you're still working with the basic principles of evaporation, which is a cooling process. But yeah, so it's weird. Stephanie, I am from Wisconsin. Yep, so I am back home in Wisconsin right now for a couple of weeks while Nashville and the rest of the world are shut down. Hanging out, if you guys don't know, I'm hanging out at an Airbnb for the next, well, it's 2 weeks total, but only a few days left, and then I'm going to go hang out with the parents. Danimal! It's okay that you're latey. That's how I read it. I don't know. Hi, Danimal. What you up to? That makes me happy, man. You're lucky. Danielle says, work meetings, but she's thankful to be able to continue working. I mean, yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Danielle, look, Foxy's here. Foxy's on Twitch, but you should be able to see his chat on screen. And now he's going to start giving you a hard time. Courtney, yeah, dry cold, you go inside and warm up right away with a wet cold that gets in your bones. And yeah, it does. It's yeah, for sure. Janice, what's for lunch? It is about that time, isn't it? I don't know. I'm out of food, so coffee's for lunch. What's up, Roxanne, over on D Live? Y'all say what's up to Roxanne. How you doing today? Oh, oh man, I love you guys. You guys are the best. It's so funny because we've been, streaming these concerts the last couple of nights, the pre-recorded ones from Nashville from a couple months ago, while I'm doing other work, and you guys are just blowing up the chat and hanging out together. Like, that just warms my heart parts. I love it. Oh, Mama, that's right. I do have a whole crap load of chicken, so I guess I'm going to eat just chicken. It'll be good. Well, guys, we are streaming all over the place. Twitch, Periscope, Dailymotion, VKD Live, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Instagram is the hardest one for me to get to. Guys, if you're watching on Instagram, what's up? How you guys doing? You should come to YouTube. Come on over. We'd love to have you over here. Then your chats will actually show up in a way that everyone can see them. Janice says, coffee crazy good. I totally agree. Coffee crazy good. Well, Roxanne is our new friend today. Roxanne, where are you located? Courtney says, we usually still have snow this time of year. I have no snow in my yard right now, and I'm totally loving it. Gotcha. But, I mean, don't you want to, do you want to make a snowman? That was great. I'm just gonna hang out over here and drink my coffee. You guys can just chat. I need to shut up for a while. I secretly love that movie. Roxanne is in Oklahoma. Awesome. Well, welcome. We're doing these streams every day, y'all. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Roxanne, I honestly don't know how D-Live works, but you should follow me or subscribe or whatever. Definitely jump on over to YouTube and subscribe there. We'd love to have you back. We're going to be doing some music live at 7 p.m. Central Time tonight. I think, if I'm still conscious. All right, our bikes around the halls. Yes, love it. Right on, Roxanne. That's awesome. My YouTube, pretty much you can find all of my socials. If you type Brett Westgrove anywhere, it's either YouTube is Brett Westgrove. If you can't find me on any platform under that, just add music to the end. But you should be able to find just by typing Brett Westgrove. Foxy, was Frozen 2 really as good? I don't know if I've seen it. I should probably go watch it. I did get access to Disney Plus, but I kind of honestly, I got bored almost immediately. I ran out of. Peyton, that's your favorite movie? Oh, Frozen is so good. Definitely will jam on some Disney animated movies, no doubt. I have no problems. I'm gonna end this Instagram live stream and then come right back because it's gonna crash on me. Share to story. Let's restart it. Come on. Come on, baby. What was I saying? I don't know. It's good. It's good stuff. What did I miss? Oh yeah, he's counting the days to Mama's cooking. Oh, dude, yeah, seriously. Hey, Roxanne's over on YouTube now. Awesome, thank you for subbing. Hope we get to hang out in more of these streams. Can we do a Disney sing-along night? Yeah, will you lead it, please? Hug from Portugal. Thank you, Magda. I appreciate it. Hug straight back to you, too. Cars. Guys, if you don't know, I grew up around cars, building and working on cars and all that. So I'm all about the movie Cars. Yeah, Foxy, I don't think I finished. The first couple episodes, I couldn't really get into it. I don't know. I think I was expecting it to fit too tightly into like the Star Wars realm. And there are differences in shooting style and just how the stories are told and everything. I started getting more into it, but then I just kind of ran out of time to finish it. But I do need to go finish The Mandalorian. Yeah, Mel, you found an online karaoke? Let's do that, because you know how much I love karaoke. Courtney says, sure, you might lose fans. No way. No way. That's right, Janice. That song, that Rascal, the Rascal Flatts, "Life is a Highway," their version anyway is in that. I forgot. Yeah, Spox. Okay, so I'm glad it wasn't just me. It's just like The Mandalorian is a cool story, like backstory and all that. I just feel like, I don't know. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to get out of it, I guess. It almost felt like it was too standalone. Callie says my ADD is too high to watch a full movie or a TV series. You don't know. She definitely knows. Callie's known me forever, and actually, you know what? Honestly, I think my ADD has gotten worse. What do you think? Yeah, Mel, I owe you for sure, but if we're gonna do karaoke, it's gonna be in person, and there are no cameras allowed. So that's my that's my requirement. Yeah, I know we did make a deal, but the deal was that you were gonna get your butt to Nashville, and still waiting, dude. Danielle says so. Okay. Oh my God, me and Danielle like nerded out so hard on Bob's Burgers in college. It's such a good show. And the annoying orange. Oh my God, if you guys haven't seen those videos, they're old now, but they're hilarious. But no, Bob's Burgers, it's so good. It's so good. And then if you like that, I mean, I don't know if a lot of people would like Archer, but it's a good not really parallel genre-wise, but definitely another animated. It's great. It's good stuff. Have you... Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot we played Sims, too. Jeez. Sims, man. Bob the Builder. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Candace, I've never done... That's not true. The very first night I hung out with my very first band, so this was maybe 2 years ago now, we went to... There's another karaoke bar off Broadway. It's not Wild Beaver. It's not the 18+1. But I just remember being there and... I don't know. I sang something. It was one of those nights. We were having a band night. Courtney's got to head out. Everyone say goodbye to Courtney. Thanks for coming to the stream today, Courtney. And thanks for the Tumblr design. That is awesome. Totally loving it. Yeah. I do really need to get one of those heated tumbler mug dealio bops. The Ember thing, I haven't looked into it yet, but that sounds kind of amazing. It's funny because I don't actually usually drink that much coffee recently. But it's doing it for me. I'm just loving it. I wish it was, but like, yeah, I wish it was hot. Hey guys, everyone waving in Instagram chat. What's up, y'all? Thanks for hanging out with us. Best hat tumbler ever, right? Guys, I'm still working on the hats. It's, actually, you know, I don't know if Candace, Miss Kelly's, maybe that might have been it. What was I saying? The hats. Someone sent me an email to my business website email yesterday saying they found a hat. This was someone that like does hats and uniforms and stuff, and they found an orange hat, and to let them know if I need more help putting it together. I don't know who it was though, because it came from, like, the email came from that website, so I'm assuming it was someone who's been hanging out in the streams, but I don't know who it was. If you guys are in the chat, let me know. I'll try to get back to that email directly, but yeah. Yeah, I'm blue all over the place. Blue mug parts, blue shirt, blue hat. Got my blue eyeballs in today. Really nailing the coordination, I know. I put in the extra, I go the extra mile for you guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. Daniel says, eyes. Yep. Indeed. What? Yeah, I think there's some kind of definitely still like sync and delay issues. I don't know, and restream is weird, and just stuff is weird. Stuff is weird. Mel, it's funny because this actually, I never wear this shirt. I only wore it because it's one of the few clean shirts I have left. Because I can't do laundry here because they have a lock on the door. And they make me pay extra to use that. Like, seriously. It's pretty awesome. So I was not at all thinking I was getting dressed up. But Sylvia's really here now. Hey. Okay, so what time is it there now? Yeah, Mel, I guess that's true. I have changed my shirt every day. I think. There might have been a couple repeats, but never 2 days in a row on stream. So I may have just tricked you. So, yeah. But yeah, Candace, I used to wear a ton of blue because people used to say that a lot. I had so many blue shirts in high school, and then I got so burned out on blue that I stopped wearing it altogether. I kind of like started hating it. But you know, I've got this one, so I shouldn't say that though. I do wear some blue shirts on stage now. They're just not like this blue, like obnoxious, like primary color blue. Mama says we can't tell your clothes are dirty. Good, I'll just keep re-wearing stuff over and over and over. Yeah, Tanya, I was actually just hanging out with the entertainment manager for the all of the Old Red bars just a couple weeks before our lockdown, and we were talking about the new opening of the Orlando Ole Red. Unfortunately, it's such a terrible timing for them to be opening. Dang, sucks. But hopefully I'll be down at that location playing some shows for you guys. Magda's got to go. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Mel, that is a good Keith Urban song. I should learn that one. I don't know if I will, but... Just don't wear clothes. There are no rules anymore. Guys, look, I don't want... That will break the internet, and then I'll just have like 1 million subscribers, and it'll just turn into this whole thing. I just can't do that. It won't be intimate enough in the chat if there are so many people piling in to see, you know, me with... No, I need to stop. You'd think I was drunk. Jill says blue is so your color. Thank you. I appreciate that. We don't have smell-o-vision either. That was that like a Simpsons thing? I mean, I know that's been in a lot of things, but that's like the first thing I think of. I'm just gonna wave to some folks here on Instagram. What's up, guys? Yeah, Fox is funny. He's such a great guy. You guys would love him. Somebody Like You, that's another great one. I've got another one, a Keith song for you guys tonight, because that was requested. Probably the only one I really know well. Candace, that's true. In fact, I may not be wearing pants at all right now already, so who knows? So, anyway, guys, if you missed it, we do have the new Storm Special. All I Need in Lockdown is Brett Westgrove and Sugar Honey Iced t-shirts available. You can see those on screen right now. Because those photos are a little small and some of you may be on mobile and it may be hard to see, this is a up-close shot of that design. Guys, they turned out so good. So thank you to Storm so much for getting this ball rolling and getting this idea cooked up. I love it so much, guys. These are up for sale. Men's and women's t-shirts and hoodies. They're over on the website now. Just jump on over to brettwestgrove.com. Click on the shop button and... Man, we got koozies, CDs, belt buckles, phone cases, mugs, men's and women's clothing, all sorts of stuff. Vinyl records, did I say that? I don't know. I don't know what I said. But make sure you guys check it out. I know I've been saying that 1 billion times in the last few days, but, you know, for anyone who is new in the chat, check it out. Check it out. And if you're new in general, make sure you check out all my other videos on YouTube. Lots of performance videos, lots of tour life videos, lots of videos about almost nothing that are completely stupid. But you guys seem to like them, so that's all that matters. Storm's doing her happy dance. Me too. Yeah. What am I missing? Mama says I should show the picture I sent to Jesse. I think I know what you're talking about, and that would be horribly inappropriate. Probably, maybe. Yes, definitely. Yeah, Linda wants tumblers. I think, wait, Courtney had to leave, right? Courtney is manufacturing those. So she can tell you more about that later, or maybe I can work them into the website, or I'm not sure how we're going to go about doing that yet. We will make it work. Sylvia says she loves it colorful. I'm glad to hear that, because I was really debating if I wanted to do like all of the colors because there are so many colors available in some of those shirt cuts. By the way, also guys, if you look on the website and there are other type of t-shirt cuts you want, there are like regular neck, crew neck, there are V-neck, there's like scoop neck, there's tanks, there's long sleeve, there's all sorts of stuff. If there's something else you guys want, I can apply that artwork and get all of those different things made. So just let me know. Tanya, gotta make my runs. Tanya, you run a nonprofit organization where you house homeless women and children. That's awesome. It's amazing to see people doing their passion like that. It's got to be tough right now with the virus and everything, man. Well, thank you for doing good work and for just being a good person, Tanya. Thank you for being in the chat. We'll talk to you later or tomorrow. Have a good day. Please be safe going out into the world. Please. I stopped talking right when the music paused. I don't know. Once again, I did not. All I had to talk about today was t-shirts and mugs. And guys, I don't even have any stories for you for quarantine happy hour today. So I hope there's enough happy just going on in general. Because this is all you get today. You don't even get to see the dancing coffee cups. I know. It's sad. It's a sad, sad day. But anyway, maybe it's time to end it here. I've got a bunch of stuff to do. And boo. And we'll be doing some music tonight. More dancing coffee cups. Okay, here you go. Yeah. Quarantine happy hour. Brought to you by coffee and nothing to talk about. Guys, quarantine jukebox tonight. That is your story for happy hour, happy several minutes today. Yeah, Candace, I saw your last text when I got up. That's ridiculous. Someone pulled the fire alarm at her place last night, woke the kids up, caused all sorts of chaos. That's ridiculous, man. That's so annoying. Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, we're going to take off for now. I'm going to get some stuff done. Maybe review some songs and stuff. We'll see you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bring your requests, and maybe I'll be able to sing some of them. Who knows? Well, it's going to be a great experiment. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out. I love you guys all, and please keep being safe out there. All right, I'll talk to you soon.